Hi, Leo Moons. Thank you so much for being here. I am Divine Femme Carrot 144, very happy, grateful, and blessed to bring you this reading. This reading is designed for those who have their moon sign in the zodiac sign of Leo, unlimited to anyone who should find this message or should this message find you. For your reading, I will be doing a 3-card spread of love, money, and you, and then clarifying those 3 cards. I'm also going to do a moon reading at the very end. Everything has been pre-shuffled. So we'll go ahead and begin. You did have a popper card, so we'll speak on that first, and then we'll shuffle that back in and then do the rest of your reading. So the card that wanted to appear is the Hierophant. And I will say I attempted to do your reading a few times, and there was some... First, there was newness. You had the Ace of Swords and the World card, speaking to a new beginning that's based on a foundation of truth, clarity, honesty, integrity, heightened levels of the third eye, where your third eye could be activated, and increasing, where you're receiving greater downloads and knowledge and wisdom. And I did get that as being masculine energy to the feminine energy coming from the World card. The World card speaking to major karmic cycles that have closed, that you have done successfully. Possibly utilizing feminine energy very strongly from within to do so. Empress energy is connected to the World card, with that being a card of 3. And then with the closing of those cycles, a new beginning is forming, where I do feel that this Hierophant energy is connected to the new beginning. This is your energy here of the 5 here too. 5th house energy, and then also Taurus is coming through as well. This being a card of Taurus. 5s could be significant for you. This is a new contract. This came out in the Instagram reading that I did too. Only the Hierophant was present with their counterpart of the High Priestess, and also the Star card of a wish or destined energy. Healing as well. So I do feel that there's new. I do believe a lot of you have been handed the keys. This is esoteric knowledge to the nth degree, continuing to increase and expand on this, but a lot of you do have a new contract here connected to greater spirituality and possibly even a romantic connection. 5s are also connected to sexual attraction. And those keys, silver and gold, just coming through very significantly. But also I'm getting there being recognition, there being a leveling up, and you being given another crown is also what I'm getting here. This is loyalty, commitment. Again, the counterpart energy to the High Priestess, which is a card of 2. So great spiritual connection, twin flame connection is also what I'm getting. Love on a higher level. Let's go ahead and we'll move these here and we'll shuffle the deck again for you. Twin flames. Card of 14 comes together to create a 5. This is that contract. 2 of Cups is present here. This is the alchemy. I see this as the union between two very loving individuals here that's brought together by divine and divine timing. The fire symbol being right here, connected to you. The sun backing. This could even be the moon. As I say that, I do see another energy here. So moon energy, or even just the auric glow and energy that's coming from the ordained, destined situation that's happening here for you. Because I get you being here in these 2 cups here, and an archangel coming through significantly here, who has a very great presence. Physical and spiritual is also what I'm seeing here, with the toe in the water and the other foot being on land. Sun and the moon energy, masculine and feminine, is also showing through. That toe in this water here, that water is it it has a path connected to it. That path leads to that energy there that I got as the sun. This could even be like speaking to ascension and going into a whole nother realm here with this being behind you. Alchemizing that energy. I'm getting the star card again. Alchemizing that energy, and then this being that new higher realm energy that's being moved into, connected to the angels. Marigolds, I'm also getting that being one of your flowers, as I see the flowers here. The protection of the wings. You and someone else here and your Two of Cups are heavily and safely protected. I almost want to get this for your love card, and I'm hearing yes. So we'll take that as that. Temperance overall is about patience, but I do feel that this is about a blessing here. Because you and your person have had patience, a twin flame union is coming into fruition here. That's very safe and protected and guided as well. So let's take that. That's pretty. That 5 energy just, oh my goodness. I love how that just, all your 5 energy, and I did channel 5555, and I see 5s over here for your title. So the fact that we have 2 5s already that have come out, completely stellar. Let's get your next card. Let's see, I'm going to shuffle these one more time. And I know I normally don't pick up energy from the cards while I'm shuffling, but if something wants to be seen, it wants to be seen. Alright, Leo Moon. Divine intervention also too is coming through. Leaving behind what no longer serves is helping propel forward your destiny and what's meant for you and what's in your design. Let's get your money for, or excuse me, your card for money. Alright. And I'm not taking reversals for this reading. So we have here the 3 of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, and the 2 of Cups. I get these as being 2 separate energies. I actually see this with that energy there and like part of a pentacle. It's speaking to you being half-assed and mistreated by someone who may be immature with this 3 of Swords connected to it. Possibly being breadcrumbed, not being respected. A King of Sword energy is coming through. Someone feeling like they're a big major boss and then wanted to have 2 people fighting over each other. And this just being all the way negative, because I see that dark energy that's above this here. Connected to Empress energy overall, where it could be about you being a true divine Empress, a divine feminine, if you're the feminine energy, because I do get feminine and masculine for this reading here. Speaking to the balance and the wholeness from within. But I feel that this is 3D mama energy, where someone may have tried to compare you or put you in place with another person who is not comparable. And wanting to, and look at this illumination here. Wanting this to affect you in a way that was hurtful because this person is hurting. But the whole time, the illumination, the enlightenment, the energy that was supporting all of this, that was protecting your heart, was this angel. Protecting that 2 of Cups is what I'm getting there. And then we have the 2 of Cups here in the money section. And I strongly feel, you can even see it here with the backs to back here. This feminine has moved away from this energy that I do feel is back here. Possibly connected to water sign energy. With the transmutation from this angel doing this overall. Helping to restore balance and harmony because of this, connected to this. small offers, and being half-assed and breadcrumbed. And now you're in a situation here where you have newness and you're being given to, and there is equality. There's a great amount of love. This is the manifested Two of Cups in your money section. So you have it here in the love section, and now you have it here in the money section. And I don't feel that this is significant here. I feel that, again, this is speaking to what's been left behind, the work that's been done towards whatever it is that you experienced here, connected to some heartache and heartbreak by not receiving the full, respectful abundance that's meant for you. And in this newness here that's been transmuted, we now have this here where you are being appreciated, you are being recognized, you are being given to, loved, adored, respected, and treated like the queen. The two of you here may also be going through this together, where this Two of Cups is being manifested in your love section. So your person that's also in this card here with you, you share telepathic communication. I'm getting High Priestess. Taurus energy is also connected. That takes me back to the Hierophant energy. Hierophant energy is a card of 5, and then that 5 goes right back to this. This is possibly wanting to be interference that I was also speaking on at the beginning of your reading, and what they're connected to. You're just, neither one of you are interested. Both having left the darkness here. You're together here, putting that darkness behind you. It's almost like I see tower after tower after tower, and the smoke from all these towers from people who are receiving their karma. And what has been as a part of interference or to try to keep you apart only brought you together. And now you're here celebrating amongst each other, having come together, being brought together by a higher being, higher power. While everything else around you here is just going up in smoke. Feminine leaving behind what does not serve, transmuting the energy and bringing about and manifesting their Two of Cups, where they're going to be treated right and respected and given their rightful abundance, with this being in the money section. Cups, again, is water energy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and a Fucus. Here's the breadcrumbing. 6 of Pentacles reversed. And I'm not taking reversals. So with this upright energy, I feel that this is also speaking to what's coming about here for you as the feminine energy who's left behind, breadcrumbing. They're being balanced. And I'm also seeing, I even see this energy here. It's being connected to divine, where now divine is bringing in the rightful abundance for you both. There's 2 hands here. 2 hands holding the cup. 2 cups here being assisted and supported by divine. This couldn't be more special. The scales of balance. Libra energy could be significant. I am getting justice. Justice being served for the breadcrumbing energy that you both experience. Putting it behind you and now coming together in this beautiful union of a Two of Cups. In both money and love. Pretty, pretty. I love it. All right. And this even shows that half of a pentacle there too, with this reversal energy. 2. The 2 from the Hierophant that was holding up the 2. Significant specialness that cannot be messed with. Let's get your U card, Leo Moon. Leo Moon. We have the Strength card reversed. No longer fighting something. No longer fighting something. I feel this is also about removing yourself from any energies that have wanted to try to control you. Just looking at the Lion here and how different they look versus like other lions and what you would see in other Strength cards. No longer fighting a situation. You don't have to be in a situation where you have to fight for anything. This is release. I'm getting a complete release because the karmas are coming through. 8 energy is present here. This could be Scorpio energy, but I'm getting this being the infinity symbol. The infinity symbol that you would typically see above the crown of this energy, but this is not a magi. This is 3D energy all through this card here. It has nothing to do with the elevation or the newer state or the higher realm that you and your person are now in. Trying to tame the beast, realizing that you don't have to do that because you have a destined situation here with someone who's not going to try to control you, who's not going to try to fight you, who is willing and wanting to give to you and share love with you and their abundance with you and you them. It being equal and divine having their hands all over this. This being the release and surrendering. And the karma in the surrendering, there's the karma and all that tower stuff and the up and smoke, all that right here. Release. This is a card of Leo. I should mention that there too. But I feel this is about the shadow work and the removal of this and moving into greater where there is none of this. I'm just getting none of this. Alright, let's see what's on the bottom. We have the Chariot in reverse. This is a card of 7. And I did say I wasn't taking reversals, but that wanted to come through, so I'm going to keep that message. I even feel that this Chariot reverse applies to this energy here and someone wanting to control, being unstable. This is very strong, unstable energy, but what I was picking up with this overall Chariot is the energy of conquering and overcoming energies that may have just been stagnant. Typically with the Chariot, in this way, it speaks to a resting, like a respite phase before moving forward, before that 8. And we have that here. So you have the 7 and the 8. So this being about the contemplation, the thinking, analyzing, observing, in order to be along one's path, being guided here too. This is angelic message from the 7 energy about being on the right path, being guided, and we did get that here on which way to go. Where I'm seeing the High Priestess and the Hierophant energy, the Hierophant and the 5, the High Priestess and the 2. So the both of you doing the work, the shadow work needing to be done, this in that respite phase. And then releasing and then taking that action and that step of movement forward, which I do feel is a part of the 8 energy I was picking up here. And just releasing. That movement forward is part of surrendering and releasing and allowing. And no longer fighting. I'm not going to change that. That wanted to come through so strongly. I'm not changing that. So that's what we have here for you. Let me scoot these over. Let's get to your clarifiers. Let me reposition myself. The Chariot is also a card of Cancer. But I get 2 level-headed people with wonderful heads on their shoulders who were doing what they needed to do for themselves to make the best decision. And in doing the best for themselves, seeing everything possibly falling down around them, and then seeing the last man or the last woman standing. And then deciding to make that move, surrendering, and moving towards each other. A blessing coming through that's meant for you, that can't be interfered with, can't be intercepted, and it can't be stopped. Let's clarify the Temperance card. I'm going to take that. Alright, we have the 10 of Wands and we have the Empress. I see this as the energy of what the Empress was leaving behind, connected to this energy here. The 3 energy that I was speaking on, connected to what was going on here, of someone trying to compare. You cannot compare a divine feminine to anyone. The Empress has released the burdens, and I did pick that up here. And that's exactly why I decided, it's what I'm picking up. None of this is, I don't even know how to explain it. I just hope that it's being understood, and felt here. This is what's behind, and this is what this Empress has come into. And in coming into this Empress status, those Two of Cups are being manifested, and now they're here. This is an ending. Tens are about endings. Capricorn energy, Saturn energy connected to this. Wands is your energy of fire. And then also Sagittarius, Aries, and Ophiuchus. So strong Venusian energy here. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And it could even be too, yeah, I'm not getting that. I'm just not getting that. I feel that this person here still wants to try to remain, and they're in the past. This is an ending. It's an ending. Okay, let's clarify your money section. Clarify the money section. Here's the sexual healing card. We have the Six of Cups, happy card because you're happy. Someone is not happy. Five of Swords, even more happiness. And your wish fulfillment. Look at the Five of Swords in the midst of Nine of Cups wish fulfillment. The truth is coming through like gangbusters. Nothing can stop the truth. You have the Three of Cups and the Six of Cups. 3 and 6 makes a 9. 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. Because again, you're in this happy state of both love and money. Super protected. Cannot be touched or messed with. Everything's happening in divine timing, but the truth is also being seen about what may have been a part of some kind of stagnancy where I was getting that with the Chariot. But you both coming into wholeness for yourself. This is just, it's so beautiful the way, what I'm picking up and the blend of you as a soul and how you share a soul with another, and you're both coming together and working together to move towards each other. You're already here. And now that you're here, it's bringing to light the truth of a situation between you two, where someone was just straight hating, trying to tear this up. Four of Swords being right here. We have it here. So someone wanting to overpower a situation, removing all of this, just getting away from all of this, realizing what was affecting your happiness. Someone was not happy that you were happy. These could be exes, karmics, the 3D energies that, other 3D energies wanted to try to put you in situations with to have you fighting. But you have wish fulfillment here. And it's a lot of happiness. This is a happy card. Celebration, being celebrated. And then this is another happy card of nostalgia, but this is also connected to that Six of Pentacles of reciprocity, equality, equal give and take, being loved, being given to, being adored, and there just being a continuous flow of happiness. Happy and happy. 3 and 6, 9 of Cups. Even more happy because its wishes granted and wishes fulfilled. Now, Four of Swords has been typically my healing, sexual healing card. And I do get this with the Two of Cups being present here. So you're in a healed state, both of you. Being in a healed state, you've surrendered, you've done the shadow work, you now have realized each other in the midst of all that smoke in those towers. And are now coming together, things are coming into balance. And you're able to love and express that love in the way that is designed for you. And more of that, I feel, is coming together. Now, in this Four of Swords, we see the Three of Swords being beneath you. The sacral energy being the sex. And this sword here being a part of that energy, I just see this as the masculine and the insertion into the feminine. And there being great connect. Rising above these three swords here, backstabbing, betrayal, third-party situations, being half-assed with offers, breadcrumbing, yada yada. It's over. There's healing. Moving away from that and moving into healing, and in doing so, creating the happiness. I can't say this enough. So we'll just leave that there. Let's get your U card for Leo Moon. This is great. I'm very happy too. Like, there's such a chill vibe that's coming through here too. And this fell right on top of that Two of Cups. Like, someone, you and your person have people here who wanted you to believe certain things about each other that may not have been true. This being part of the Three of Swords. Two of Swords comes right before that Three of Swords. You have healed from this. These are not your truths. Indecision. I even see this green being connected to that Ten of Wands burden energy and the indecisiveness coming from that. So releasing the control energy, this coming underneath this here, this was the controlling energy of indecisiveness, someone trying to have you pitted against another person, to have you fighting over each other, someone not able to choose, and there's no choice when it comes to the Empress, the divine feminine. So someone putting you in that place, you realizing your worth and what it is that you actually do not have to put up with as this Empress if you're this feminine, and manifesting greater for yourself where it's an automatic. It's not about it being a choice. You're destined in this Two of Cups situation here, and you moved away from what did not serve into what did. Six of Swords. Moving away from choppy waters. On the bottom, we have the Four of Pentacles. This is that withholding and the controlling energy. This is the minor Emperor and the minor, this is the Emperor in the minor arcana. Major withholding and trying to control people and situations, not having control of themselves. But this is that stagnancy, this is that not movement, not making a decision, being indecisive. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. You've surrendered that, you and your person. Transmuted this energy of this Four of Pentacles into this Four of Swords, into greater of there being love, money, and abundance, and healing. So that's beautiful. That completes your beautiful reading there. Let's get your moon card for Leo Moon. Overcoming when it comes to stubbornness and energies that were just completely disrespectful towards you. And I feel your person also experienced this too. But these were learning lessons to help you, again, to come into the blessings and the destiny that was really, truly designed for you. All right, all right, all right. A win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. The scales. The scales. I'm even getting Pisces energy. This is beautiful. Scales from the fishies. Let me go ahead and grab this beautiful ass reading for your beautiful ass read of truth and love and money and abundance and integrity and sexual healing. It's on page 80. So that's very fitting for Leo season with the month of August coming through. And then the karma energy. The 80 breaks down to an 8. That 8 is exactly what I just spoke on there. So thank you, Spirit, for those messages and for the guidance and the confirmation that's coming through connected to this card here. Good karma is coming in. They're already here. Shit. Shit. A win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. The full moon in Libra, the sign of partnership, of falling in love, and of closely relating to someone else. Yes. Since full moons are about climaxes and conclusions, this card suggests you're either about to start a new relationship or that an important existing relationship is changing somehow, perhaps coming to an end or moving to a new level of commitment. You heard me? I mean, this is dope. All right. It's important to remember that people come to us for a reason and sometimes just for a season, learning lessons. If a relationship is ending now, it's doing so at the right time. So try not to fight it. Oh my goodness, Leo Moons. I love y'all. Thank y'all for this reading. This card can also refer to a professional relationship. There is a sense that you need to balance your ego with someone else's needs. A win win outcome is possible with give and take. Doing so might be the answer to your question. Attune to the moon by letting go of that which is falling away. Congratulations, because you've done that. You've moved away from what does not serve. No one can make you a choice. You're no one's choice. You're not an option. Additional meanings for this card. See the other person through the eyes of love. It will change your perspective. And that's that eye energy I was getting from the Ace of Swords that I mentioned. The third eye energy, but then also the visionary energy and the telepathic communication between you and someone else with that High Priestess energy there. It's time for you to make a firm decision. Time for you to focus on yourself for a while. Look after yourself, but avoid vanity. Now is a great time for a makeover. The teaching. No matter when you pull the full moon in Libra card, it encourages you to find a balance between your desires and those of the people around you. Balance is a very Libran energy, and the full moon brings things to a peak. Dramas and upsets bring partnerships to the fore. Libra energy also brings love energy. Negotiations are easier. Leo Moons, this was your wonderful reading. Congratulations to you all, whoever this resonates with. I hope that these messages were helpful, enlightening, empowering, and enriching here for you. I thank you all so much for your continued love and support. Welcome to all new subscribers, and until we meet again, I wish you all the very best. Take great care. I love you so much. Peace.